It's your boy, Colton Havens, aka Mr. Hype. I'm super excited for y'all to be here. We're going to talk about how to make your first 10K online, whether you have a product or you don't. Okay, the fundamentals are all going to be the same. To make $1,000, to make your first dollar online, to your $10,000 online, it's the same exact process. Okay, so this is a little reward that I got for it, but we got to go back in time. Okay, I was working as a sales rep for a photography studio franchise that I was owning, right? I owned a photography franchise and I was doing sales for it. And I got sick of doing sales for it. I'm like, how can I scale this business but not have to actually be out here talking to 300 plus people a day to make 400 bucks? Okay, because that's what I was doing. I was sitting at the malls talking to from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. Talking to people in the malls. I'm the kiosk guy, right? um, and so I wanted to get out of that, and so I started looking for ways to earn money online, right? And I don't know if you tried Facebook, FBA, Amazon, all those different things that e-commerce, all those different sites that say you can make money online, and you can. Now it's how much does that earn you, right? Then I found affiliate marketing, and that's what I started out in the online world with, because affiliate marketing was super appealing for me because I didn't have to create the product. I didn't have to create the sales messaging. I didn't have to create the emails. I didn't even have to create the products themselves. I just needed to believe in the products, and then I just needed to get people to that product link or so, right? And so what I did it the hard way, through Facebook only, because this was like 6 years ago, my friends. This is a 6 years process when I first started making money online. And what I started doing was going live every single day talking about affiliate marketing and the things that I was learning inside those courses. And then I would just say, hey, if you like today's training, go check out where I get my information from, and you can grow and scale your own company and business online. Okay, and by doing that, I was able to earn, $10,000 or so my first year, making and producing videos, right? And as you can tell, 10 grand in 1 year isn't enough to make a full-time living. And one of the things that happened though is I quit doing it. I quit promoting one product. I got sidetracked and started working in an MLM, and I started selling MLM products. And because I was making Facebook videos, people were reaching out to me and like, oh dude, I love your energy, I love all your stuff. We should work together. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build a list. Okay. And I ended up getting sidetracked into this MLM, and I promoted that and I made sales that way. And I made a TikTok and I was making sales with that as well. And so I was using my video marketing background, or my marketing background, how to get sales just to this MLM. So the biggest hurdles that I have come across is not being focused long enough on one product. Like 6 months to a year promoting one thing. That's like the time frame you have to give yourself to see if something works or not. And now if it's a business somebody else's, like an affiliate marketing company, a lot of the times all that process is already made, and we just have to build up the traffic or the channel and get consistent enough views to make it a consistent living, and build your email list campaign. I did not have my own email list campaign until like the beginning of this year. I was building and scaling other people's emails lists because I had in my agency, and I was building other people's lists, but I had never once built Colton's brand until this year, right? And so that was a big mistake that I made, to where wasn't consistent of earning sales online regularly. I got distracted because every time I would promote a product, I would make sales. I would get leads. I would be on the phone closing sales. And so I would get distracted because I'm like, oh, here's easy money, right? And then I'd go find another thing to promote, then another thing. And I wasn't building a sustainable business where I was selling one product through email and also through videos. And then TikTok came out and made life way easier. And now you have YouTube Shorts, way easier. Facebook Reels, way easier. because now you can make a video in 6 seconds with the right sales message, and you can gain thousands and thousands of followers and earn leads all for free, right? The people that promote this company, like 6 months, they're making $350,000 in 6 months promoting this straight from TikTok, all free organic traffic, Facebook Reels, things like that, right? Because they know what they're selling and offers. And when it comes to business owners like you and I, sometimes we don't even know what the hell we sell. And if we don't know what we sell, it's really hard for our customers to know what we sell, right? Could you agree? Do you agree? Go ahead and type agree down there in the comments if you agree with that statement. Because if you can't tell somebody what you do in one sentence and what you sell, you're not clear enough on what you do. Like Colton teaches business owners how to get more leads and sales using videos. Simple, right? And then after that, that opens up the conversation to have the sales conversation and answer those questions. Okay. But I was able to hustle. Basically, it was just a pure hustle to make my first 10 grand online. There was no scaling. There was no ads. It was all just Facebook Lives and DMs from Facebook groups, which still works because that's what people preach now. They're like, hey, you want to make your first 6 figures? What you're going to do is you're going to go to these Facebook groups and you're going to tell them, hey, I can help you. And then you get people on a phone call and then you close them with your offer. That does work. It does work. Okay. But I know for a fact that most people cannot sell. They don't know how to close a deal. Even if they get on a phone, they don't know how to close it. So you have to go from marketing, getting the lead, to actually becoming the sales rep with the offer to overcome common objections and then close the sale. That's the full process of how you earn money in any business, right? But we forget that, and we think that since we made a video that the money should show up. Well, we're going to make a video, get thousands of views. Out of the thousands of views, we get 2 or 3 leads. Out of the 2 or 3 leads, one of them will book a phone call with you. And then that one, if you don't know how to sell, it's going to slip right through your fingers. And you're like, this didn't work. No, we just didn't have enough volume. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Close the sale. Okay. And now the more efficient we get with our closing after we get people is how efficient our business will be on the back end of everything. Because if you go to Facebook groups, if you're making TikToks and you are getting leads or you're in people's DMs, but you're like, I don't see where the money comes from this. Your sales process is off, my friend. It's off. Okay. We have to know that we have to not convince, but give enough education to our prospect and confidence, and have enough confidence in ourselves that they're willing to give you money, right? Do you agree with that? Do you disagree with that? Go ahead and put hashtag agree down there in the comments if you're watching the replay. On how, I mean, that's how I made my first 10 grand. I didn't even send them a sales video. I just found out the sales process. I had copy and paste texts in Messenger, and then I just copy and paste it, and people went through, bought the challenge, bought other things, right? And now I have my agency where I do similar things, but now you can get them from ads or from YouTube videos, TikTok videos. And so you can scale much easier than it was like 6 years ago. Okay. So that's how I actually made my first 10 grand, selling other people's products, right? And this last year or so, when we had the agency running that, we were able to have 2 people, right, scale their businesses to over 50K plus a month with digital products, because we added ads and the email campaigns, and we were only selling 1 product, right? And building that email list of follow-up campaigns. And so you can go from something small like this and scale it to 50K, 100K a month, because that's what we've been able to do. I've seen the process multiple times in different industries. So just depending on where and what level you are and where your business is, Depends on what kind of activity and the things that you need to do, right? And that's just from me personally, my personal experience in the online world. So go ahead and share this video, my friend. Um, the most important thing with short form videos when we're making them is that we need to post them to all the different platforms, because we get discouraged when it doesn't do good on one platform, but you never know, it may do better on a different platform. Like for instance, yesterday I made a videos on TikTok, of course, posted them to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube loves me right now. They're giving me thousands of views per video. TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, they're a little more stingy. They're giving me, you know, a thousand or so views, but TikTok's giving me thousands at a time. So, I mean, sorry, YouTube. So that's why it's important to post to all social media platforms. If you don't know how to do that, just go to vmm.yescolton.com. That's video marketing made easy.yescolton.com, and post to all of your accounts in less than 10 minutes a day. Okay, so you can reach more customers, gain more followers, so you can eventually get more leads that you close into sales, so you can earn money and help out those clients. Okay, I'll see you on the next video going live tonight, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. What topics do you want to hear about? Put them in the comments and I'll make the video for you. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.